Oh yeah, it's that time of the week again. We're back doing our NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Actually, it's going to be called the NASCAR Truck Series from now on. Story on that in a second. But welcome everybody, it's race number 6 of the 23 race calendar. There's only 10 races left before we head to the playoffs. And tonight is going to be another fun race, I believe. Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Detroit, the doctor is in, and let me go ahead and get these off the screen. So let's get that off, and now let's jump into here. Alright. Alright, so hello everybody. It's race number 6. We're heading to the Poconos this week, the Pocono Organics 150, presented by Farm Aid. And this is going to be a slightly different race compared to what we usually do. First of all, before we do that, take a look in the background. You can see that our truck finally has decals again. If you guys remember, last week we actually drove a truck that was kind of like plain blue with decals on it, but now we finally got our paint scheme on here, and we seem to have like a little Chase Elliott vibe going this week, because not only do we have our Napa truck here for Pocono, but this week on Saturday night, it'll be coming back for the convoys. That's right, the ITC are starting back up their convoys. We'll be doing trucking around right along. And why is this thing still glitching out so badly? Good God Almighty! Let's see what happens here. Let's fix this image let's fix this really quick and just see what we can do. Hey, for once I hit the right thingy. Okay, let me do a really quick thing here. Okay, so yeah, we want that. And I think we just want that, so should be okay. And then display capture is on, game capture is on, window capture is on, so it shouldn't be giving us too many problems. Let me hit automatic and see if that will. Let's see if that will also fix things. Alright, let's go ahead and bring that image back down, and let's bring this back up and see what happens. Also, hello Alex, I can see you in the chat. So anyway, let me see if this fixed it a little bit. Oh, still a little bit on the choppy side. We'll fix that as we begin the stream, but I said there was slightly different rules for this race, and this is what's going to happen. First things first, we need to get rid of this jitteriness for some reason, so let me pull back up the image again so we can sort this out. Not that, this guy. And let me pull back that image. So this week, there are no stages. That's right, we're going to be running this race as basically one whole race like they did in the past. There's a good reasoning for that, and it's mostly because the race is so short anyway that we're not going to need to use stages. I mean, it's only a 30-lap race, so we will not be doing stages, because I did a test race here, and the stages were like 5 laps long or something like that. But this might turn into a fuel mileage race, which is something that we've not done at all. So this will be interesting to see what we can do. The other thing too that changes is that I had to lower the difficulty of the other cars slightly. The only reasoning behind that was mainly because sometimes the AI would just like get a huge run, and we just couldn't do anything about it. And in case you guys are just tuning in right now, I'm still fixing some things with the screen, try and see why we can't get a nice smooth picture here. See if we can sort this out before we get started on the track, and then I'll show you guys the playoff standings in a sec, so we can get that working. All right, so let me see. Hook rate should be fast. Okay, now let's see if that's going to be a little bit better. All right, we're gonna do this. We're going to go ahead and pull up the. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna get rid of the display capture for a second. See what that does. So just give me a second, people. I'm working on this to see if I can sort out the mess. But I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can see exactly what it looks like. Oh, okay. So it is an issue there because that just took away the screen. All right, so bring up a display capture. What if we turn off window capture? That might change a few things up. Let's see. All right, well, as I continue to figure this out, let's take a look at the season standings right now and show you guys where we are in the playoffs if we can. So right now, we are currently at the top of the heap of the NASCAR playoff standings right now. And as you can see, only myself, Matt Crafton, and Johnny Sauter are in the playoffs officially when we get past Talladega. All these other drivers here, like Stuart Friesen and Grant Enfinger, they can lock themselves in down the road, but they need some points. They need some help, and I need some help to fix this screen. Meanwhile, in the regular season standings, we only have like a 5-point advantage over Stuart Friesen, and then you can see how much further the rest of the points go. So this will be an interesting battle. This will be a really tight points battle for us, but we'll have to see how we do here at Pocono. Now, let me try one last fix before we actually get this started, because we always have this issue. I don't know why it still gives me any problems, but let me see if I can sort this out really quick before we get started. Let's see what image. No, not that. Because I know we did this before. I know we fixed this in the past, so we gotta sort of figure this out here. Alright, so there's that. Let's try... Oh no, that's not really what we want to do. Let me see about switching a few of these things. But anyway, stand by everybody, because we will soon be going to the track, and we will get some qualifying in, and then we will begin to race. Okay, is that a little bit better? Is that actually going to be better, or are we just going to be glitching out? Let me see. Yeah, it's still kind of glitching out a little bit. So let me see. What if I turn off the gain capture? That would probably save a. That would probably fix a multitude of sins. Oh geez, it's still a little bit jittery. Well, let me do one more fix, because we need to get this race going, because if we don't get this race going soon, then that's going to be a problem. So, let me see. Let me try window capture again. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Alright, that's probably not what we wanted to do. Okay, let's bring that up, see if that'll work. I always like it when we have to do technical difficulties here, because for some reason it just makes things go a little bit weird, doesn't it? Hey, that's smooth. There we go. I think we got it. All right. Okay. Still a little bit glitchy, but I think once it settles out, we'll be good to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the track, and let's get into qualifying. Our truck, I don't even know if it's going to be any good. In fact, let me see if I have a different setup that I can put underneath here. Because I would like to... I think we need to put a setup underneath this truck somehow. Something that'll be good. Alright, so let me go into the custom race setup here. See if I can... See if I can get the setup right for this. Okay, so let's see. Alright, this is a very aggressive setup, and I'm letting you guys see it because this isn't even my setup that I'm putting on here. But this one's gonna be a weird one. Okay. I can't see the chat, so give me one sec while we put all of our stuff underneath here. Okay, so there's that. Okay, left weight stays the same. Front weight goes down to 49.6. Wedge stays there. Ooh, get to lower the car down pretty well. Spring rate. Whoa. Okay. This is going to be a very aggressive setup from the looks of it. So it means we go up here to 1,200 pounds. This will be an interesting deal. There we go. Okay, left spring goes to 450 pounds. This goes to 600. Criminy. So it's at its heaviest. Okay, tire pressure. So right front's at 40. Right rear goes down to there. That goes to there. Okay. Then over here to the camber. This goes up to 500 as the screen continues to glitch. So stand by, everybody. We'll be going out there for qualifying in just a few seconds. Just let me get this set up underneath here to see how good this will go. This is a really aggressive setup this guy has. Okay. Let me bring this back up. Let me bring you guys back up. Okay. So now let's go ahead and go right into qualifying and see how this truck handles. I know you guys have been waiting for a while, so here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting lagged out here. Yeah, I noticed that, Alex. I think it's because people either had like other plans or just decided to do this right when I stream because, you know, why else would they have other plans or something? But anyway, be that as it may, let's see how we do here in qualifying. And already this truck actually feels feels pretty good right now. So I think we may have a good setup underneath here. But let's see how we do in qualifying. So here we go, green flag.
1 lap to go, concentrate.
We only get 1 lap at this, so let's see how well we do. We're going to turn number 1, nice and easy through here. Hug the yellow line the best we can. Now coming out of turn 1, down the long pond straight. This is where we used to upshift sometimes. In fact, we used to have overdrive in these cars, but no more. They now have fifth gear in the actual Cup Series. Here in turn number 2, way down to the yellow. Let it coast through there. Now down the short chute. This is a very weird track. Turn number 3, nice and easy through here. Did go a little high, but let's see what happens here. We come off the corner. This is definitely not a pole-winning lap, but it should put us in a good spot. Let's see.
All right, we're going to
57.7 is our lap of record, and we qualified 24th for this race. Let's see, who won the pole? That's what I want to know. Who won the pole for this race? Oh, Stuart Friesen. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, we're gonna start 23rd instead. So that means somebody must have, actually, is going to the back for some reason. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the race, and let's see what we can do. All right, so let's see what we got here. So Josh Rayoum was not that quick. Oh, Jennifer Jo Cobb is in a backup truck. Okay. Alright, so she's the one that falls to the back, so now we've officially qualified 23rd. Alright, everybody, here we go. A single stage race like they do in the old days.
Are you ready?
The pace truck is on pit road, and the green flag is out.
Car on the outside now.
Oh my goodness, it's glitching
All right, you're clear there.
badly. But there we go, now it should be just fine. Alright, let's see what we do here. Let's see how this goes, and already we're showing
Stay low.
showing to be really good on the initial start.
Here we go now.
Turn
Clear wide.
1, got a little bit messed up.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Okay, now down the long pond straight we go. If this thing gets too glitchy, I may have to switch capture cards.
Car there on the outside.
Ooh, yikes. Didn't see Riley Herbst up there. No, we're right behind Jesse Little.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Oh wow. This thing now hugs the bottom a lot better than my original setup. Alright, so it looks like Ross Chastain will lead lap 1. But right now, we are not able to pass any trucks right now. In fact, we're actually getting passed by, looks like Angela Ruck? Or, no, Brett Moffitt. Okay.
Still there?
Everybody just kind of backed up in front of me. Let's try to low side here. Good
Careful,
lord.
still there.
The screen is still glitchy as hell. Turn 2 is still a little bit
Got
of a
one down
problem.
low now. All right, clear low.
Remember, the truck will come to us, and plus this is the first time I'm actually testing this setup, so I have had 0 laps with this setup aside from the qualifying lap that we just did, so we'll see if the truck gets better. Here comes Angela Rudd on the bottom. There she is in the 00. So we've fallen back to 25th
Good
now.
line, stay high.
And right now I'm noticing something a little bit weird. The truck is definitely turning better, but I feel like that the truck has no power to it. It like doesn't like to do anything.
Careful, still there.
So right now Ross Chastain has a good lead on all of us.
Still there.
Oh, we got a little bit messed up there as we go up the racetrack and hit Angela Rudd.
Still there.
But now it looks like everything is smoothed out a little bit, including the screen flickering and
Careful,
stuff. So
still there.
maybe it just decided to calm down.
Stay on the bottom.
We got 27 laps remaining. We really need to start making up some positions here. Because remember, with no stage points in the line, it just works like a normal truck race. So that means, well, like a traditional truck race without the playoffs. Well, here's the real deal. Every position that we gain here is worth 1 point. So So the more positions we gain, the better.
Stay on the bottom here.
Ooh, got a little push there from the 44 of Natalie Decker. Now we're going to get underneath time with J-Ski here, make it 3 wide, push that things in a little bit. Here comes Natalie Decker to the bottom. We're running 3 wide. Good God, all these trucks. Don't hit Tanner Gray, whatever the hell you do.
Outside.
Oh, we got a little bit messed up
Car
here.
there on the inside.
There we go.
Hold your line, driver.
Oh man, I really want to get in behind Austin Way itself, but Tanner Gray is right there. Too high of us, but now we're about to crack the top 20.
Hold your
Just
line
gotta
there.
be careful here because
You're all
Spencer
clear
Boyd is
up
right in
top.
our line. The
Got a
truck
car
got
coming
way too
inside
high
now.
because I just could not see because the screen keeps
Inside.
switching.
You're clear all around there.
How is it that we had a good smooth stream a few trucks ago, and then down here it's still all messed up? Well, I will definitely be looking for a new capture card for next week, I think, because this one seems to have a very rough time. There's time to JC on the bottom. We kind of got a little tight.
Got a car coming inside now.
I'm stuck on the outside. He bumps into us. We kind of slipped up the track a little bit.
Oh,
Now there goes Gus D. So down to 22nd we go. Oh, hello, Chase. Welcome to the Pocono Organics 150. If you just tuned in, you haven't missed anything. We are not running stages this week. We are actually running a singular stage, which is how they used to do it back in the day. We are currently 21st after starting 24th.
You're all clear up
And
top.
we're just trying to work our way towards the front here in this 30-lap race here at the Pocono Raceway
Got
in
one up
Pocono,
top. You got
Pennsylvania.
room. You're clear there. Looking inside
Wow,
now.
the truck is still way too tight in turn 2. But that's the characteristic about this track, is that you could be tight in one corner and then be fine in the other one. Now Johnny Sauter is taking the race lead as we got 24 laps to go. See if we can get a little draft here from Tanner Gray as we try to chase down Gus Dean.
Car outside. Hold your line.
We should be able to get
Got
him
room.
right here.
You're clear there.
Okay, I didn't mean to hit him in the back end, but okay. Seems like we're really good in turn 1, and then it's not pretty good. Okie dokie. So you need a little walk. That's fine. See, look at that. We had to really get out of the gas, and we also had to hit the brakes there, too. But I knew that this track was going to be our Achilles heel, and thank God we only have to visit this
Car
place
on the
once.
outside now. You got room. You're clear there.
Okay, there's John Hunter Nemechek ahead of us. Let's see if we can at least get up any higher than this, because, my goodness, this truck is struggling. 23 laps to go. Okay, let's go down here into the corner. See if we can run the bottom.
Stay on the bottom.
Dive bomb John Hunter Nemechek there and take over 21st. Ooh, we don't have enough space to get by
Still there.
him. Now we do.
Top 3. Use it if you need it.
You can see on our mini map there that we are almost a half a straightaway to a straightaway away from Johnny Sauter. So
All right. Clear
our
outside.
tires are doing pretty good. And it looks like we're going to be very close on fuel too. We have about 23 laps of fuel in this truck, so now everybody's kind of spread out as Stuart Friesen takes over the race lead.
You just posted your best lap ever. That's awesome.
So 57, 40. Oh wow, must be the fastest truck on this track, maybe. I don't know. But right now we just cannot seem to catch these guys, and I don't know why that is. I think it's because our truck should be getting better the longer we go, but the longer we go right now, the more small and spread out everybody gets. Let's see if we can try it again down here into the corner.
careful, still
Oh,
there.
that's gonna be pretty tight. Saved it. Alright, let's see if we can get the
Still
top
there?
20 here, bring it down in this corner right here. Oh, got him.
Still there.
So we'll get a little bit of help here off the track. So now we're finally into the top 20.
You got room, you're clear there.
Whoa.
Keep it up now. That was your best lap
Jeez.
ever.
Didn't realize I wasn't
Stay
clear.
at the bottom here.
I didn't even hear my spotter
You
at
got
that
room,
point.
you're clear there.
Oh, truck just pushed up the track way too hard. Way
Car
too
there on
hard.
the inside.
Now here comes Gustine again.
Careful, still there.
We now have 20 laps of racing to go, and the leader continues to just pull away, so... Oh, wow.
Stay high up here.
Oof. Wow. Gustine put us in the wall.
Outside.
Whoa! Hey!
Outside.
Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously. So now we're back here in the 28th spot. I had a feeling this race would be our Achilles heel, but I didn't think it would be this bad. So now we're back here in 29th place, here with Jason White.
Still there. Top 3 to use if you need it.
Why is it always our truck that always gets tight the longer we go? Something's up with the truck. It is not working at all. Something's desperately
Got one
wrong with the
outside
truck.
Clear high, clear
Like,
high.
I'm not even sure what to do with it now. It's pretty bad. "19 agonizing laps to go." Well, I can say one thing. This setup is very awkward. Oh my god, really? We're almost a lap down. You guys know that? We're almost a lap down. Maybe I should have made this stage racing, but... Oh my god, the truck just will not
Hold your line,
turn.
got one inside.
Alright, you know what we're gonna have to do, folks? I think we're gonna have to turn this race into a test session. Because our truck is just not handling at all.
Alright, clear outside.
I'm bringing this thing to pit road.
Outside. Drop your speed, driver.
I can't drive it at all. So we're gonna take a bunch of wedge out. I knew it was gonna be our Achilles heel, but I didn't think it would be this bad. But here we go, here's our pit crew. That's going to give us some new tires and fuel, and we're gonna take a bunch out of wedge. Most likely we're going to end up going a lap down here, so I think we can kiss any points goodbye. Alright, good stop for us, 15.7.
Alright now, dig.
Alright, we are now last place, one lap off the pace. Let's hope that these adjustments can do something. I'm even going to use this view, probably. So now it'll be interesting to see what happens. If we get a yellow flag, that'll put us on the lead lap, I think.
Looking inside now.
So at this junction, we're just down here. We're just down here in last place, just trying to figure stuff out with this truck. And like I said, thank God we do not go back to Pocono anytime soon. 17 agonizing laps to go. Yeah, this truck is just not drafting well enough at all. There we go! That's the caution we needed. And look, everybody's pitting. Now, we will get the lucky dog, and it should put us in a good spot, because we pitted before everybody else did. Let's see where this puts us. Well, we got the free pass, and unfortunately it puts us down here in 32nd, but now we can absolutely do something here. Let's try it.
Hammer down, green down. Got a car coming
There we go,
inside
green
now.
flag.
Alright, you're clear there.
12 laps to go. Man, we caught a lucky break there, so let's see how many
You're all
positions
clear up top.
we can pick off here before the truck gets way too tight. Because I think we can possibly
Careful,
finish top
still
20.
there.
That's
You
how
got room,
confident
you're clear
I
there.
feel. So now that we're back on the lead lap, we do some serious damage to these
Careful,
guys.
still there.
Because yes, our tires are a little bit older than everybody else's, but not
Clear
by
all
much.
around.
So now let's see. Oh, the truck feels much better. The truck is feeling way better now. I think that big swing that we
Careful,
took
still there.
has really helped the handling. Because we took out a crap
You're
ton
clear all
of
around,
ledge. And
man.
I think you guys can go back and watch it, but I think we took out maybe like 2, 3, maybe 5 rounds of ledge. 11 laps to go. I wonder if we can finish top 10.
Stay on the bottom.
We'll have to see. Here we go into turn 1 again. Nice and easy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at
Still
this.
there. Hold your line, man. 3 wide. Bottom clear.
23rd. We got Austin Wayne Self behind us now.
You're clear all around,
Head
man.
into this
Top
corner.
3, use it if
Head
you
into
need
the
it. Inside.
head into the tunnel turn.
You got room. You're clear there.
I lost my positioning there to Natalie Decker because I think I drove it a little too deep. Ooh, Decker right there. Stuart Friesen now leads. If Stuart
Got a
Friesen
car
wins
now.
this race, then
You
he
got
will
room.
win
You're
the
clear there.
playoffs. Here we go.
Alright, time to go.
10 laps of
Nice
racing to go.
Got one outside now.
There we go. Had to go way down the bottom here to pass him. So now put us in the top 20 again. I don't know if we're going to have enough laps to get to the lead, but God, if we can come away here with the top 10, that would feel like a victory, especially with the race we've been having tonight.
Stay low, stay low. Car outside. You got room. You're
Feather
clear.
the funnel a little
Got one
bit.
peeking inside.
Here comes Ross Chastain underneath us.
Still there.
Ooh, careful.
Careful, still there.
9 laps to go. Catching up here to Angela Ruck and also Ty Majewski.
Careful, still there.
Make some moves here and try to pass these guys. Oh, the nose got really tight.
Stay on the bottom.
If you're just tuning in, we got a caution that put us back on the lead lap. So now this is
Alright,
our
you're clear.
late race march to possibly get into the top 10. And remember, up to this point, we have finished no lower than 2nd place in the first
Looking
first
inside
5
now.
races of the year.
Alright, you're clear.
boy, Stuart Friesen is definitely going
Car
on
there on the
to
outside.
possibly win this thing, which means he will end up in the playoffs. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Whoa! Man, Ross Chastain with the whoosh.
Still there.
Ross Chastain with the whoosh. There's your quote for the year.
Careful. Still there.
Now we're going to need Tanner Gray. Put us in the 17th.
Top 3, use it if you need it. Got one
We'll go
up
to
top.
Angelo Ruck, who's up ahead of us. Here comes Chastain again.
All right, clear low.
You may have to just follow Ross Chastain and see what he can do. Because I know he was a quick truck, and so he's starting to pick off people just like us. So I think we might as well just stay in his tire tracks and see if he can lead us to victory. Or at least lead us a little bit higher. Boy, he has a way faster truck than we do right now. That's for damn sure. This is what it feels like when you're a mid-pack truck and you can't really do anything. 7 to go. Stuart Friesen continues to lead. And it looks like Friesen is definitely going to take over the points lead if he continues to win here. Careful. Ooh, that's the one thing. You don't want to pick up the throttle right there in the middle of the corner. Alright, our march towards the top 10 is kind of stalled a little bit. Probably need to do at least one more caution, but let's see what we can do. 6 laps to go. You know, this stream is pretty short because of this race being pretty short, so I might show you guys a little bit of testing at the next thing. Ooh. There we go. Yep, we're kind of stuck right here. We're kind of stuck here in 18th place because the field is so spread out right now. I mean, look at this, 19th place.
5 to go, driver.
That's 5 laps to go. You know what I think we're going to have to do, everybody, is before we stream again this particular game, I will need to go find a new capture card or something. Because I'm getting sick and tired of the flickeringness of this. And I'm pretty sure all of you are also getting sick of it too. Yeah, this truck just has no get up and go whatsoever. We'll try to see if we can pick up anything on that. 4 laps to go in this agonizing race. Yeah, now the truck is really starting to have some problems here. We got plenty of fuel, so not to worry about that. But boy, Pocono, I said at the beginning of the year Pocono was going to be our Achilles heel. That was like months ago. Well, pretty much I was right. So we're just kind of sitting here in 18th place. So it'll be a top 20 for sure, but this will break our streak of finishing no lower than second in all these races. Stuart Friesen continues to lead. I am sure where everybody else is. But we're coming down to just 3 to go? 3 laps remaining. Well, I'm starting to see that we're catching a little bit of the field. So that's a good sign. I'm wondering if some of these cars are starting to, like, the tires are starting to wear out. Let's see, here we go. We're passing Angela Ruck now, which will promote us to 17th.
Alright, you're clear there.
Up ahead is Tyler Ankrum. In fact, we have 2 Tylers. We have Tyler Ankrum and Tyler Hill, as Angela Ruck takes the position back.
Say hi, say hi.
Gotta be really careful here. Don't want to screw this up.
Still there.
And she's gonna get it right there.
Careful, still there.
Alright, 2 to go, this time by.
White flag, next time by.
And it looks like Stuart Friesen is going to win this race, which means he'll most likely take the points lead, and he'll probably end up, he's definitely going to end up in the playoffs, but he is going to take the points lead because we had a really nasty day. We got no points whatsoever. Let's see if we can catch Tyler Ankrum here and see if we can't get into the top 15, because that would stop the bleeding at this track. There we go, nice and easy through here. Too low, too low, too low. Almost went right into the grass. Well, this is the white flag lap, so 1 more lap to go. See if we can catch Tyler Ankrum and get him for 16th. Yeah, we are just hitting that red line big time. We go right into the corner. Oh, you idiot. Trying to pass him, but all of a sudden my capture card decided to go all crazy. Alright, now we can get him right here.
Careful, still
So
there.
we got him right there, and now let's see if we hold it here in the tunnel turn.
Got one peeking outside.
We were able to hold it.
Alright, you're clear.
So at the front of the pack, it's Stuart Friesen who will take home the win, which means he makes the playoffs. Most likely he will be the points leader coming out of here. And it's a dismal race for us.
Got one peeking inside.
Oh, you. Oh my god.
Top 20, that's worth a few points.
Wow. Are you kidding me? At the very end, we just pissed it away. At the very end, we pissed a 16th place or 15th place finish. Wow. So let's see the finish order right here. Yeah, Stuart Friesen won. The second was Zane Smith. Third was Johnny Sauter. Jesse Little got a good finish in 6th place. Anybody fall out of the race? Nope, everybody finished. So now there's the new point standings, and as you can see, we took a major hit in the point standings because of this. So now Stuart Friesen is the new official regular season points leader. Ay, ay, ay. So Ross Chastain got the fastest lap award. Stuart Friesen led the most laps. We didn't get any awards in this because we didn't make up that very many positions. Yeah. Well, that was very agonizing and very sad to see that. I hope when we go to Kentucky Speedway we can do some redemption. But boy, that was pretty bad. Well, that may have cost us the regular season championship going forward, but at least the next few races are going to be here, and let's take a look at them. Next up, which will be next week, will be the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 from Kentucky. Then it's off to Texas, Kansas, and then Michigan. That should be a fun race. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. And we'll go ahead and make this official. But now Stuart Friesen has joined us in the playoffs. And as you can see, we now are behind him by a good margin. Like, let me see if I can do the math here. I think we lost about 20 odd points to him or something like that. So you guys will have to tune back in next week to see if we can capitalize on our mistakes and try to get a win at Kentucky. So I hope you guys enjoyed the race. I know I didn't, but I'll see you guys next time. In fact, I'll see you guys this Saturday for the convoy. So until then, everyone, take care.